Ooh, VLDC14. Ooh. Yeah, that one came in first. Somewhat unsurprising. Oh, this is snazzy. Don't jump in the water. Oh, my smoking app. Oh, there's a platform there. I could not see that. This is one of those levels where the aesthetic is going to make it tricky to see what I'm supposed to be doing, isn't it? I think that's red, and red is perfectly fine. Nope, red is bad. Okay, well, at least we're learning the important things from the get-go. Blue water's fine. You have these leafy things you can stand on. I guess there's actually one extra one up there. Maybe there's something up here? I guess there's an alternate non-dolphin-y path, as well as expectation that I'm going to have to come back that way. And the Wiggler Missile! I don't know what I'm doing. People say that palms are confusing. I'm bad at palm reading. That's all there is to it. See anything, any way to really get... That fish is gonna get me. Level's tricky. Just waiting for the inevitable level in one of these sets that is an auto level and doesn't tell you from the get-go. Fall off, Mario. There we go. Okay, the red ones are just hard to see. I got the mushroom. Oh, that... Okay, there's... I have to pay a lot of attention to what's going on in this level. Because it's just hard to see what I'm supposed to land on. Like, that is really dark right there. But that's solid now. Okay. So I could fly. Let's fly. I can fly till I can't fly. Ah. The solution if you can't chuck a gate. Which... perfectly reasonable, actually. I have a bad feeling about what I just did. Thank goodness that's not water. Confused, because didn't know they were throw blocks. I got lucky with that. I was looking, I'm like, should I have brought a turtle shell? And like, nah, I guess not. Okay, I can go back down here. Oh, this isn't even like a big challenge. It's just really steep slopes. I used to use a color math, though. That's actually pretty snazzy. Not perfect, but it is kind of snazzy. Oh, yeah, there's palms again. Ah! Could use the Galumba. Hit the box to see what's in the box. Because I'd rather not go through the one-tile dolphin thing. See that. Didn't even see that coming. Okay. Red coin. And I got sloped. What's up, Curtis? How you doing? This level is weird. Just aesthetically, ethically, just an interesting level. Gotta hold the jump button through there. It's one of those, I think the person got so enamored In fact, do I know who made this? I know who made this. AbuseFreakHacker. Better to bed. Glad you've dropped by. Oh, no. Well, sleep well, Chase. See you later. Doing good. Waking up, how it goes? Oh, pretty good. Played a few levels. Beat said levels. Been confused by some levels. You know, all the normal kind of things. When you're VLDCing. I know better than to even touch that. Will do. Okay. I'll take this with me. It's a required Chuck Gate item. Juke the fish. Juke the other fish. Okay, we're back to here, which isn't actually anywhere near where I ended. But yeah. It's nice to have a chiller stream rather than one of the Baldur's Gate ones where, like, I need to be paying a lot of attention to what I'm doing. Because I roughly know how to play Mario World, even if I do mess up periodically. Spent last weekend doing stuff. No! Okay, I got lucky there. I don't even care about that object. We're not getting it. We are getting the blue coin. We're getting the red coin. Here's where I got hosed last time. Oh, it goes underwater! Ah! Missed the whistling messengers. I found some icons, some Windows icons of whistles, and I'm going to add one of them as a emote. So I'm pretty sure the rights holder of that one is not going to complain if I do that. I was thinking, like, how do I get a good, like, whistle emote? I was looking for, like, a whistle emote in the Windows 98 standard set. Couldn't find one, but I did find one that was a piece of icon for a piece of software for allowing multiple users on Windows 95. Here's me have a second solution I can use here. Never mind. And if I use that, I don't think anyone's going to complain. Put that in there just for the whistling messengers. I guess for those who haven't watched the Baldur's Gate thing, I have this issue where NPCs will sometimes clone themselves when walking between areas. And nowhere has this been more evident than the Copper Coronet and surrounding slums, where the messengers have decided they just want to exist in gigantic numbers. And so I'm just kind of stuck on some screens where there's just like 500 messengers. Well, not 500, like 30 messengers. And there's not a lot I can do about that. Or at least there wasn't until I finally gave in and turned on debug mode so I can just insta-kill them. It wasn't something I wanted to do, but I needed to turn debug mode anyway because I ended up destroying a couple of key items that I kind of needed on accident. But now that I have it, I'm willing to kill more messengers because otherwise the entire room, the entire world is going to be covered in them eventually, as they manage to weasel their way out into the general population. I think this is the intended solution. I don't like it, but it worked. I wonder if I would have hosed myself. Oh, no, wait, there's plants. I just didn't see them very well. If I brought a throwable object like this one, and then ducked myself in there fairly thoroughly. Nope. Nuts to that. Look, a midway. Look, a fish. Look, a lot of fish. But they also whistle every time they do, just periodically, randomly. And so the whole screen's filled up with these whistling messengers. Just going doo 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 doo. And it just kind of never stops when you're on a screen with them. And they're threatening to take over any area they can get into. It is legitimately terrifying. So, I had to kill a whole bunch of them in Jan's house. Because otherwise, I couldn't have gotten out of Jan's house. As a general rule, I've decided against, like, looting them. Just feels a little unsporting. Because there's an infinite number of them. Hey, it's a two-thrower. That's rare. Look, moles. It's almost weird, because it gives you, like, multiple paths to go up. I'm not certain all of them actually go up. Oh, this isn't a vertical level. It's a horizontal level. Huh. So this is just to take you back and get the dragon coin, if you so choose. Change it into the Oompa Loompa song. I don't want to drive everybody mad, Fries. I mean, it's not uncommon to have the second half be shorter than the first half in a lot of levels. Assuming people are designing linearly, they'll often run out of ideas and decide to sort of move along once they reach the second half. Very frequent, like, ROM hack races levels, too. Oh, that's the end of the level. Either way, I'm just gonna smooth on over into Pokey. Yeah, I kind of expected more level. That is quite a bit shorter than the first half. I really kind of liked the ascent feeling that was going on there. I wouldn't have minded it going on a bit longer, to be honest. Like, aside from the inability to see where I was going and what was jumpable, I can't complain too much. I actually kind of liked that level. It had good aesthetics, except for the parts that interfered with the actual gameplay. Hey, look, I got a type of Yump. Which is to say it's not ideal, but in isolation, it was a pretty level. Kind of reminded me of, like, some Genesis games. 0 for 3! Come on! Atmospheric, I don't know why. It kind of reminded me of, like, the Lion King for SNES or Genesis. Yeah.